Bring your weak ass in here, boy. We got something to talk about, boy. Oh no, we got something to talk about. We gonna talk about the truth too. Not no bullshit. We gonna talk the truth. We ain't finna let you lie to these people, Charlie. Ain't no way. No, baby Pete. Oh, baby Pete. Think you just gonna put a blindfold over these people? Oh no. We finna highlight it, baby Pete. Yeah, we gonna put an end to that today, baby Pete. For sure. I need some of your followers to get in here so they can check, so they can see this. Oh, baby Pete. Somebody get baby Pete in here. Somebody get ET in here. I just left the cleaners, baby Pete. On my way to get something to eat. What it do, H Money? What it do, Daryl? Orange man for life, baby. Gonna roast this sucker. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, Charlie Baltimore, baby Pete, ET, boy, I got you right where I want you, boy. You wake up at 5, 6 in the morning talking about me, boy. Man, please don't stop. Keep it up. Keep it up. But see, I'm gonna tell you something though. We ain't finna let you lie to these people. You know how you was going through your phone yesterday? Saying that you had some paperwork? Well, first you said it was a lawyer. You ain't had your lie straight. You said it was a lawyer. Then when I came on there and checked your ass and told you what it really was, then you tried to correct it. But what I want you to do is, that paperwork that you was scanning through real fast on that text message, it's a few things, boy, I dare you can't do. I bet you won't show that phone number. I bet you won't show that phone number where that text message came from. I bet your Raisin Bran body ass won't do that. I bet you that. And more importantly, I bet you won't click on that paperwork. Cause see, I screenshotted it. And I'm gonna show the people today. And I'm gonna pull up the doctor's whole paperwork. And what I wanna do is get your homie Sean Cotton. I'll hit you back in a minute, bro. I'm on live. I'll hit you in a second. As soon as I get out live. You interrupted my live. Hit your homie Sean Cotton up. Say cheese. I sell him 5K. Cause one thing about it, I know Sean Cotton, he ain't gonna run off with nothing. He ain't gonna take nothing but some prescribed medicine or a shower. We'll send him $5,000 a piece. If you can show my name on some paperwork with a doctor, you can keep the money. How sweet is that, Charleston? See what it is? The nigga that sent you that is the nigga that I put in ICU for 2 weeks and had him sipping out a straw. Had him sipping out a straw. Nigga, you talking about some shit that happened 15 years ago, nigga, when every nigga in the city was going to get served from this one particular doctor. Nigga, the nigga that sent you that, how you think he know that I used to go? Nigga, he was there. Nigga, every day, nigga, this doctor had at least 50 to 75 people in his office, nigga. And soon as he go through his girl phone and then they have a heart attack from what he seen. Now all of a sudden I'm gay. Nigga, you tried the same shit with Nipsey. You tried the same shit with the gang. Boy, that shit don't work on no real nigga. Nigga, you can't find a person, nigga, that ever tell you they seen me with a boy, nigga. Boy, you's a goofball, boy. But one thing about it, boy, you done barked up the right tree this time. Nigga, I've been in the field so long, nigga, you think I'ma let a nigga that look like motherfucking Mr. Furley that sit up and smoke brown weed all motherfucking day, nigga, play with me and shame me, nigga? Boy, man, there's a lot of things I want to say, but you know, I got a lot of respect for certain people and my kids, and you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't gonna talk nothing sexual. But anybody that know me know what's up with me, nigga. And if I ain't in no relationship, nigga, you might see me with 3-4 women at one time, nigga. But that was my past, that was my old days, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But back to what I came here to talk about. When you was going through that phone yesterday, why you was scrolling so fast, baby Pete? You was scrolling too fast, baby Pete. Slow it down. We want you to click on that paperwork and show these people my name on that paperwork. You know why you ain't do that? Because my name ain't on no doctor paperwork, boy. And you know it. If it is, show it. Show it. See, that little glimpse of that paperwork, see, that came from the nigga that I was just telling you about. And I can't believe for the life of me, but you know I can though, you know, because that's what suckers do. Throw a rock, try to hide their hand. But oh no, I've been doing this shit too long. I know exactly where it come from. And one thing about it, I ain't never had an issue with, through all of my resources, to get what I want. And if anybody know me, they know what I want right now. I'm talking about, I don't want nothing else in the world but that. But to get his autograph. But baby Pete, E.T., I know you up. You've been up all morning thinking about me on your live, and I really appreciate it. Like, I need all of that attention. But nigga, we want to see you click on that paperwork that you said yesterday. But if you don't do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the paper for you today, and we're going to go all the way through it. All the way through that doctor's paperwork. And we're going to see if HernandezGovan name on it. Nigga, you can't trick the people. You's a sucker, a buster. And guess what? Your cousin, Shalonda Price, the one that you SA, I'm finna take her on the biggest podcast in the world with me, boy. You gonna get enough of playing with me, boy. You gonna get enough of playing with me, boy. And get the doctor. That's what you need to do. Go find a doctor that'll tell you, nigga, that he had a relationship with me, boy. Boy, you can't get on here and play with me, nigga, like you play with them other cats, nigga. And nigga, if I was still on cert right to this day, nigga, they had another doctor, nigga, that they said nigga was selling prescriptions, and he was feminine, gay, whatever it was, nigga. Nigga, I'ma go, nigga, if I'm on cert, nigga, if that's what I want, nigga, if that was my drug of choice, nigga. And then you wanna talk about some, I was using the doctor to, as it relates to the case, to feed the people with. Boy, this shit happened 15, 16 years ago. You're talking about some shit, my case right now, about some shit that happened 16 years ago. Is you out your, so you can't lie to these people, Charleston. Your own cousin, your blood cousin set up and cried real tears about how you left when you got out of jail, nigga, boot camp, and came home when she got out the shower and you fondled her and a couple more of her cousins that she ain't want to bring into the mix, in which I respect. See, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you, boy. I'm about to go on one of the biggest podcasts in the world. And guess who I'm taking with me? Guess who I'm taking with me, baby Pete? Miss Price. And she gonna tell the world why you was never indicted. She was 11 years old at the time. You know, when you 11 years old, you know, you got parents, relatives, you know, people in the family that may not want that to be, you know, put out there or whatever the case may be. So, you know, they advised her, you know what I'm saying, to do something that I'm sure she wouldn't do if it was her decision alone. So we talking about facts, CW. Facts. And you talking about some an argument that I had with my daughter and I threatened her and all of that. Man, I ain't ducking none of that. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. Now what? Nigga, I love Destiny to death, nigga, but did we argue like soldiers? Hell yeah. And you find me another black person that ain't had no type of argument or altercation with their kid. And the text messages, I'm finna go get that old phone, since everybody wanna play. And I'ma show what made me say what I said. And after say what I said to my daughter. And after so long, she came back and apologized about it. And I'm finna show them text messages. So, you know, if I'm the only person that's done had an argument with an adult child before or whatever, then I guess this the return of the Simpsons. But, you know, CW, Baby Pete, E.T., let's go and put that 5,000 up. I want you to click on that paperwork. Cause you said in your life, here go the paperwork where he was fucking with the doctor. No, click on that paperwork. Click on it, nigga, and show my name. Boy, you can't manipulate these people. Any nigga that been to the Fed, any real street nigga know that there was cap yesterday. They know it. Because see, if it wasn't, get what you would have done. You would have clicked on it. But see, I screenshotted the little part that you did show. And you tried to hurry up and like lie to the people. Here go the paperwork with him and No. My name was nowhere on that, nigga. There was a text message sent to you from a goofy that I can't wait to see. I was responsible for putting him in the hospital. He was sipping out a straw. So, yeah, I see y'all. I see you in the comments, you know, real people. So what it say? Real people don't listen to CharlestonWhite. He just an internet comedian. Nah, he finna be more than an internet comedian. I'm gonna make him legendary. I'm gonna make him legendary. Yeah, I'm gonna make him legendary. So, hey, Charlie, get ready, boy. Buckle up. Buckle up. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. Cause see, I gotta feel your family members now hit me up overnight and want me to take them on this podcast so they could tell about how you was essaying all your little cousins. And you was grown, boy. You couldn't find no grown women. You couldn't find no grown women to deal with. That's crazy, boy. You sick. Nigga, you sick, boy. And these folks been praising you and following you all of this time. But see, I thought I was the only person. I thought I was the only person, Charleston, that knew about this. Hey, y'all, hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Let me take these clothes in here in the cleaners. Y'all hold what y'all got. Yo. And I seen you on your live this morning. You talking about, boy, you on there talking about some fuck God. Boy, you was boy, any kind of person that follow a nigga that say fuck God, it's something wrong with him. It's something wrong with him. And you want to sit up and constantly carry this goof ass narrative like I had something to do with Dolph being killed. Nigga, I swear on everything I love, nigga. Nigga, I ain't never did nadine, nigga, to harm that man. Ever. Cause nigga, if I did, nigga, I'd stand on it. Nigga, who gonna do something? Nigga, I ain't never been afraid of nothing or nobody, nigga. Nigga, if I did it, I'ma stand on it, nigga. Nigga, I ain't never been in the business of hurting innocent people, nigga. Ever, nigga. You take a pill head junkie that wanna go and do some shit to support his habit or whatever. As soon as they get caught, because a nigga think that they got caught because of me, you wanna try to lie on me and put me in it. Nigga. Well, you see, that shit didn't work. The truth came out. They couldn't even get their lies straight. They had 100 lies, nigga. They ain't have enough time to get all on straight to try to lie on me and set me up and put me in it. Boy, quit playing with me. But you can get ready though. You can get ready. But don't forget that paperwork though that you said that, you know, You know, you said about yesterday, don't forget that whenever you get to where you're going, we the people, we want you to click on it. Instead of them pics. I'm finna get to the house and do them pics now. I promise you, I'm finna get to the house and do them jumps right now. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Fear now. Exactly, him. The same doctor that the nigga that sending him the messages and every other real street nigga that ain't got a gay bone in their body was there getting drank. Man, look, man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. They tried that shit 15, 16 years ago, Charleston. They been tried it. Come on, boy, you gotta come with something else. And talking about you coming down here to Destiny Grave. I bet you ain't. I bet you ain't. If you do that, we gonna change your name to Terminator. Your name gonna be Terminator, you do that. Clown ass nigga. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. Want to see if that nigga who's sending you the message is gonna be able to protect you. And I ain't wishing no harm or nothing on you, you know what I'm saying? I just know it's a lot of people in Memphis that don't like you, you know, because I don't want to get no conspiracy to nothing that might happen or anything, because I don't want to do nothing to you. I just know if you come down here, I know it's the people that don't like you and they don't agree with a lot of things you do or say. And I'm sure that they probably gonna exercise their rights. So, you know, with that being said, holler at me when you land, boy. I got you right where I want them. You wake up talking about me, going to sleep talking about me. Keep me in the algorithm, boy. Keep me in the algorithm. Sucker. He's a sucker, boy. Said Charleston is let Aiden Wallace. That nigga better not come to Memphis. Man, y'all know I'ma stay on his neck. Y'all know I'ma stay on his neck. Talking about you got some interview. Like, boy, you ain't the only person got no interview. Nigga, I'm booked up. Nigga, I got a plane leave tomorrow. You think you the only person booked up? And I dare you to go on a major platform and play with my name. Please. I'm trying to get every dollar I can. I hope you do. Please. Be my guest. But when you land again for the last time, because I'm finna get out here. Because you know you can't smoke on YouTube, so I'm finna get out here for the last time, CW. Click on that paperwork that you showed the people. Where you said, here go the paperwork with him and the doctor. You know, prior to that you said it was a lawyer. But I had to correct you. You didn't know what the hell you was talking about. Yeah, you been fucking with the lawyer. A lawyer? You didn't even know it was a doctor. That's how goofy you are. You didn't even know it was a doctor. Nigga, they already tried this 16 years ago. It didn't work, nigga. Nigga, I been in these streets, nigga, doing what I want to do, nigga. Nigga fucking with who I want to fuck with. Nigga ain't never had an issue, nigga. Nigga, I'm like the old white lady, nigga. Nigga, I should have been the leader of the KKK. Nigga, I hate niggas. And you talking about laid up with a crusty leg ass nigga. Nigga, you to me so messed up, nigga. Boy, you better find you something safe to do. But Terminator, we waiting on you though. I want to see you come to Memphis though. Like you said you was coming down for the birthday. That's what I want to see. So, holler at me, Charleston. You can't fool the people. You might can fool your little fans and your followers or whatever, but you can't fool no real street nigga that been to the feds or none of that. Because if you had some real work involving me and a doctor, you would have clicked on it. You would have been scrolling that fast. I screenshotted it though. And I got all the full paperwork coming from the doctor. See, what you showed them was the doctor, he put in an appeal for his case. That's what you showed them. And that's what was sent. My name ain't nowhere in it. My name ain't nowhere in it. But see, you tried to manipulate the people and say that. Boy, this boy don't hold no weight with me, boy. Quit playing. And you know, and I don't want to talk like you know what I'm saying? Cause you know I want that old. I ain't on that. Like I ain't on no gangster time or none of that, bro. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, like do better in life and try to build some generational wealth for these kids. And that's all I want to do. So I ain't finna get on her and talk about what I done in my past and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I really done divulged enough, too much to be honest. Because see, I ain't even on that. I ain't trying to live off no street shit. I ain't trying to glorify that. I've been doing this shit too long. I don't need no points. Need no points. But yeah, we're gonna see though. We're gonna see Charlie, DT, Baby Pete. Damn, I beat that up. Take that back up there. I ain't got too much. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sliding. Yeah, I'm sliding. What old Stan G say? What do you want me to do? Hold on. Let me see. Let me show him. What CW? Yeah. First you lied to the people. You lied to the people, saying you did something to her memorial the other day. That's what you said. But that was a lie. You said it was a cup out there. I went and did the dashboard to check and see if it was a cup. Because if it was a cup, you know what I was gonna be on. So you ain't nothing but a person that do this for the internet, bro. Like, and it's just you. You tried to do the same. You tried to tarnish Nipsey Hussle, a man that's solidified in the hip-hop industry, and this man is dead and gone, and you were saying the same type of things about this man. You just sad, bro. You just sad. You sad. And the nigga that sent you that I hate, the nigga hate me so bad. But he's so much of a sucker. Every time he see me, nigga act like he a preacher or a deacon. But see, he didn't think that I was gonna put two and two together and figure out that this was him who did this. But guess what? I know. So Charlie Baltimore, your cousin, Miss Price, I'm finna take her on tour with me. I'm gonna show you, boy. I'm gonna have you talking about me every day, all day, boy. Just what I need. Just what I need, boy. Boy, I done tricked you into talking about me. I tricked you into waking up at 4, 5 in the morning, talking about me before you roll your brown ass weed up, boy. See, I ain't the average nigga. I told you ain't never been into it with a Memphis nigga before. Ever. You ain't never been into it with a Memphis nigga before. Appreciate that, Homestead. But, you finna see. I'ma show you, though. I'm finna ether your ass, boy. I'm finna ether your ass, boy. I know you woke up this morning and went on my YouTube and seen your cousin Miss Price on there. I know you had to go shit before you went on that balcony, didn't it? You had to go take you a mean shit before you went on that balcony, didn't it? You didn't know I had that. You didn't know I had that in the arsenal, did it? Wait till you see what I got next, though. Wait till you see what I got next. You're gonna be like, hey, I gotta stop. I gotta stop playing with this nigga. He ain't the average. He ain't the average. But I don't want you to leave me alone. Man, please keep talking about me, CW. You got me in the algorithm, baby. That's all I needed. I see you, Kevin Ornman for life. OCW, OCW. DHG, Black Jack Triple, DHG. Call me cuz of this hoop. This shell. Hit me on my DM. Hit me in the inbox. I see, yeah, for sure I'm gonna put it out. Start a fire, I'm gonna put it out every time. Every time. Hey Charlie, you see what you done created? You see what you done created? How you let a nigga from Orange Mound take you down, boy? How? You let little old me. Boy, I'm the, out of everybody that you done had an issue with, boy, I'm the only nigga that's done brought you this much grief, fire, and pain. I ain't no celebrity. You ain't never talked about no other non-celebrity more than you have me. You wanna know why? Cause I ain't the average, and I told you that, boy. I told you that. So you thought I was gonna tuck my nuts and shit when you came with the goof ass lie talking about some I'm gay and all of this shit. Oh no. No. They tried that nigga down there 20 years ago, nigga. Nigga, ain't a gay bone in my body, boy. That little red chick that's charging you like a battery, you ain't gotta do nothing but put me in the room with her. I'll show you how gay I am. And I thought I could come outside. I thought I couldn't come outside. Some suckers. And boy, when I take you down, when I seek and destroy you, it ain't nothing you can do about it, boy. Nothing. And you need to stop going in that little place you in by yourself. You must can't afford to pay Dewberry no more. Like, cause Dewberry was your best bet, cause he a real street nigga. That was your best bet. And I ain't been seeing Dewberry with you lately. So you done went from depending on Dewberry, somebody who is very dependable, to depending on Nutty Professor sitting behind a piano. Ain't no way, Charles. Ain't no way. The hotel pay him. You depending on him to save you from somebody in the streets. Nutty Professor, ain't no way. Ain't no way I would depend on Nutty Professor over Dewberry. And there's a reason for that. We just want to know the reason. Oh, Charlie. I can't wait till you land so you can go back live. Please. I need you to. If you don't go back live, man, I'm going to be so damn upset. I'm going to come back on here and get on your ass again. So yeah, as soon as you land, soon as you tell me that your plane landed, and if you ain't went live in 10 minutes, nigga, I'm back on your ass. And this other shit I got from your own relatives, don't make me pull that out quicker than I want to. Don't make me. See, I'm finna do to you what the other celebrities couldn't do, or they didn't necessarily take the time out to do it, because I ain't gonna sit up here and act like that I'm the only one, but maybe I wasn't the only one. Maybe I'm the only one that wasn't afraid to take down the king of the SA. But all right, Charlie, I'm here at the Waffle House. Holler at me when you land. What Tamika say? My chat jump. Oh yeah, I see you jumping, Tamika. I need that. They need to keep it jumping. That's thanks to Charleston, Tamika. I can't wait till Christmas. I'm gonna send that nigga a gift for Tamika. You hear me? I'm gonna send him a gift. My boy Charleston. And oh yeah, I want to address something too before I go. You said that Woody and Jail and somebody named Barry that I never met, never heard of, never even talked to, put me and sick me on you. Boy, that's a lie. Boy, Angel and Woody ain't never said nothing but positive things about you. Matter of fact, Woody told me to leave you alone, because you're gonna try to trick a nigga and put a nigga back in jail. Woody said, man, don't pay that attention, man. Just keep doing you. And Angel ain't never said one bad thing about you. And just keep it a G. And I hope she don't get mad at me about this, but the lady really love you like cooked food. She done talked about, you know, how close y'all was growing up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never said one bad thing. So don't put them in it. Nigga, this came from nigga when I seen all of them headlines and CharlestonWhite response to the not guilty verdict. You had a problem with the not guilty verdict. And that was my reason for addressing you. Angel and Woody ain't had nothing to do with it. Nothing. What city you? I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm glad I caught that comment. I'm in Memphis. But yeah, them folks ain't did that. They ain't did that. So I ain't finna let you lie on them people like that. Angel and Woody ain't had nothing to do with this, nigga. Nigga, this all me. All me. From what I seen. Holler at me, baby Pete.